Well, when it comes to weddings, every bride wants to be in style with the hottest trends in bridal goodies. And there are so many varied trends, and they seem to change all the time. So today we wanted to find out what's in and what's out with the help of Nick DeLello, the producer of our sponsor, the Phoenix Bridal Show. Good to see you again, my friend.
My pleasure. Glad to be here again.
Well, it was nice to have you last time because I think I remember you most vividly from a beautiful kind of silver-rimmed champagne flute with some bubbly in it.
Absolutely. That's what we had last time.
It was gorgeous.
And you enjoyed it last time, I remember.
We'll get to some of the other trends like that,
Sure.
but I do want to start just with the attire, because that really kind of sets the stage. Just the bride and her beautiful dress and the people that she has around her. So what are you seeing now? Well,
absolutely. And today, even with our models here today, we're seeing that simple is in. So, you know, you're going with classic and timeless. Today we have 3 models here, both wearing, all 3 of them actually wearing strapless gowns. We also have some complement to that, a couple little wonderful little girls from Juju's Tutus wearing some excellent looking tutus. So you'll see that.
Well, I'm seeing that the simplicity is in, particularly on the dress. If we look all the way to the left, it's just the satin strapless dress, not a lot of detail, except for that little strategically placed kind of belt or like waistline.
Right, absolutely. And it has just some crystals along the waistline. But again, you know, very simple, very classic, very elegant is in.
But we do see a little bit of drama, if you will, in her train. So
yes.
The simplicity meets drama in that area.
Absolutely.
Whereas I think the center one is simple in that it doesn't have a lot of lace, it doesn't have a lot of beadwork or sequins or bling, but it does have a lot of layers, and I think that's where the drama comes in. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree 100%, yes, absolutely.
And then lastly, the one on the right, our far right, it reminds me of something I'd see on a beach.
Yes, very simple, very light on the organza part of it. Again, strapless. Same scenario on the A-line. You've got some beading on the belt part of it, so it looks really good.
All right. I never get tired of seeing beautiful wedding dresses. I really don't.
No,
let's
absolutely.
talk about what's hot in terms of flowers and cakes and, you know, kind of the entertainment component of it.
Right, no, absolutely. And you'll see a lot of this stuff, much more that you see on the table here today at the Phoenix Bridal Show on Sunday. But just for an example, the bouquet here that we have on the table.
This yellow one?
Yes, the yellow one over there. Yellow seems to be very, very in right now. So you see something that's tied in with the roses, with the calla lilies, and with the matching calla there. That's absolutely phenomenal. Again, when you're talking about flowers, our florists tell us that simple yet classic. The Wedding Warehouse and Endearing Floral Design today did a great job on it, bringing out the timeless and classic piece. You know, sometimes we talk about trendy. We want to be more on the timeless and classic versus trendy. You can time them all together.
Well, and I see too that when you've got kind of, you know, such a statement here, the simplicity just with the satin, you know,
and the hand tied again, very popular part of it. I know summer's around the corner here in Arizona, so we want to stay away from flowers that don't do very well in the heat. You know, some of the hydrangeas, some of the soft stem flowers don't do very well in the heat, so you want to stay away from that. But here you have some really adorable flowers, especially the callas, the roses, believe it or not, do really well in the heat.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely stunning.
Absolutely.
We'll have information about where people can get a hold of all these vendors as well, but the easiest place is obviously to go to you. You know, and we noticed on the satin stem of that bouquet that it was just simply wrapped. In the past, we've seen kind of the corset looking thing like we see right here on this cake.
Yep, you see this on the cake actually, that ties into a dress. You can actually see a lot of the dresses that have that tie-in corset, so it ties in really well. Frosted Cake did a phenomenal job on it, but yes, this cake again, very simple, very elegant, not too trendy, but yet a good piece.
And we talked about the kind of the delicacy of the hydrangeas, let's say in a floral bouquet, but on your cake, when it's all, you know, AC, it's going to be completely protected. You can still enjoy those flowers if that happens to be something that you
can.
know.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things you want to be careful with flowers and real fresh flowers on the cakes, you know, some of our bakers tell us, you know, you want to be careful that, you know, not every flower is edible. So you want to make sure that whatever flower piece you choose on the cake, sometimes going with a frosted or sugar or any kind of fondant type of flower is much better than a fresh flower look.
Well, and looks like stemware, a little bit different than just kind of the norm, is also in this year.
Yes, absolutely. And those, you know, great for toasting, great for table. Part of it, they, you know, again, simple, but yet classic.
And, you know, we could not finish this segment without talking about the portrait.
Of course.
Because we may be seeing an emerging trend here.
Absolutely. And this one here, Lisa, you'll see at the bridal show. MyWeddingMasterpiece.com did a phenomenal job. They did a replica of course, the royal wedding. You'll see here that it was replicated in pastels. This is all done in charcoal, all hand painted. He's going to be doing these lives at the show on Sunday.
Oh.
But yes, this is an extreme trend. It's used as a signing board. It can be done as an engagement shoot. It can be done as your after wedding picture, your first kiss, your first dance. It's just absolutely a unique trend that you haven't seen
I might
before.
have to get a hold of them for my 10-year anniversary, which is in August.
There you go.
You know, we can kiss on a beach. I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I think that the best advice for everybody is just to head straight out to the bridal show. It's this Sunday from 10 until 3 at the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess Resort. You'll be able to see florals and centerpieces, dresses, you name it, it is there. All one-stop shopping located over at 7575 East Princess Drive in Scottsdale. And you can find more information by calling them directly at 480-874-4718. Or how about visit their website at phoenixbridalshow.com. And I should also mention that 2-for-1 tickets are available online at phoenixbridalshow.com, or you can even get a VIP bridal pass and bring your entire party for one low cost.